Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, and this is my review for Monkey King Hero is Back. So dear viewer, if you don't mind, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. So, Monkey King Hero is Back, released in 2019. And this is an adaptation of a CGI movie which released in 2015. And yes, before anyone says anything, this game is kind of, sort of, not really the same story and setup as last year's Black Myth Wukong. A game, if you pay any attention to my channel, you will know I love more than I loved a good pat on the backside. And I really do love a good pat on the backside. A slap on the backside, not so much, but a pat on the backside. That's the stuff. But we're not here to talk about that. We are here to talk about Monkey King Hero is Back. So, what the hell is this video game? I'm so glad you asked, dear viewer. This is a kind of kung fu hack and slash beat 'em up style video game in which we play as the great sage himself, Sun Wukong, who has been newly freed after 500 years of imprisonment and has to team up with a little boy to go on an adventure to stop the bad guy or some such nonsense. If you've seen the movie, if you played Black Myth Wukong, you might kind of, sort of, not really know where this video game is going. There's been many adaptations of this particular story. Not least of all, my favorite of all, Enslaved Odyssey to the West. So, if you still have a PlayStation 3 or an Xbox 360 kicking about, then I highly recommend you check out that game. Absolute bloody masterpiece. But is Monkey King Hero is Back a masterpiece? Let's discuss, shall we? So, like I said, the gameplay will see you pulling off flashy and funny kung fu action combo style things as you beat the hell out of enemies and get into some very fun boss fights. So you'll navigate through various locations in this little world, beating up enemies, smashing pots, collecting power-ups, leveling up your character, you know, the usual video game shenanigans. There's even DLC for this game, so if you finish the game and you quite enjoy it, then I highly recommend you download the DLC. This is a very colourful, fun, and ultimately pretty emotional little game. Now, I haven't told you too much about the story, but let's just say the very heart of this game is the relationship between Sun Wukong and the little boy whose name is eluding me right now. Particularly in the final 30 to 45 minutes of the game. Oh my! I haven't cried that much since I let a piranha take up residence in my underpants. This is a very fun little action game. It's not going to set you on fire, because it would need a can of petrol and a match to do that. But if you like these kind of games, if you like the movie this is based on, if you like the story this takes inspiration from, hell, even if you like Black Myth Wukong and you want to see what a game was like that came out before that game, then I highly recommend you purchase Monkey King. You can pick it up very, very, very inexpensively now, so what are you waiting for? Are you still here? Oh, you must have really enjoyed this video then. In that case, you had better subscribe to the channel and check out our other content. Otherwise, you're a booby pants, and no one wants to be a booby pants.